Okay, everybody, so this is Dr. Majuri. I'm Marga Majuri. I forgot to say that in my intro video there, so I'll say it here. Feel free to call me Marga, Dr. M, Professor, whatever you like. So I wanted to walk you through the first week's module. Of course, you can access weekly modules here. I will just post them a week at a time, usually by 11:59 p.m. Thursday, sometimes at 11:59 p.m. It's 9:35 now. So for this week, you're going to view, of course, the course overview video, which I've already posted, and then this one to give you an explanation of the big picture of the class and then what you're going to be doing for this week. Then I'd like you to introduce yourself in the class blog, share a little background about who you are and children's book from your childhood, and I will show you more here if you click on the link to the blog. It says include a photo, and you can include also pictures of other people significant to you. Talk about something you do that is rejuvenating, because as educators, and certainly as students, but definitely as educators, you need to have some place where you are going to be excited, refreshed, unplugged, relaxed. So if you haven't already started thinking about that, I'm sure you have. You should. Then reading autobiography. Think about some key kind of touchstone or milestone books that were significant for you in your life to talk about. And that was maybe the hardest part for me because there are a gazillion. And finally, post your blog. This one is due Sunday, September 3rd, I think it is. So everyone has enough time. I want you to reply to everybody else's blog by 11:59 next Thursday. So here's mine. I posted just as a little reference. I'm having a hard time getting these pictures put in. I don't know quite how to align them. So if somebody has figured that out, feel free to let me know. So that's part of your first week assignment. And then you're going to start reading chapter 1 of the textbook. If you don't have your book yet, remember it's this book. I posted actually the text for you for chapter 1, but that's it. After that, you're on your own, so make sure you get yourself a copy of the book. And so using this chapter, you're going to create a website or create a timeline, and there are sites like timetoast.com where you can create timelines. Make it look professional, posting a history of children's literature as they talk about in the book. And then also in that same document, list the 8 genres of children's literature, describing each one in your own words, just briefly, and add an image of a book that would be an example of that genre. So you're going to upload that here to the Dropbox, and that works kind of like an email attachment. You just click here and then upload your document. And then in your virtual groups, you're going to select a touchstone book. So like I said in the intro, in the covers of your textbook are listed books that were like instrumental, key books in children's literature. So pick one. I recommended it from the 60s or more current, but you can look at the list from older books as well. And you're going to talk about that in your virtual groups. And hopefully I'll be able to join one of your groups this week. So please invite me when you have a date and a time set up, because I would like to sit in on at least one of your discussions that are live. You're also going to be filming that. So if you do it through WebEx or Google Hangouts, someone is in charge of taking a screen capture and then posting that so I can watch them. So if you go to your group's site here are the discussion groups posted, and you'll see who's in what group. And it's also at the end of the syllabus, your names and the books that you have to choose from are posted as well. So you can create, there's a group wiki you can access, and that is where you're going to post your link to the video so I can kind of watch, I'm not going to watch every minute of every discussion, but I'd like to just see how the discussion goes, what you're thinking, how you're talking about, and like I said, I'd like to join in at least once. So I think that's it. Please contact me if you have questions. Remember, my cell phone number and email and office phone number are in the syllabus. Have a great week.